Have you ever thrown a ball at a brick wall and watched it bounce right back to you? In our everyday experience, if an object does not have enough energy to climb over a wall, it stays on your side. Imagine rolling a heavy stone up a hill. If you do not push hard enough to reach the top, gravity pulls the stone back down every single time. That rule feels absolute because we live in a world of solid objects where barriers are meant to block the way. Now, let us shrink down to the scale of atoms and electrons, where the rules of nature completely change. At the quantum scale, particles do not act like solid little marbles anymore. Instead, they behave like spreading ripples of water, described by something called a wave function. A wave function is a mathematical description of where a particle is likely to be found. When this quantum wave approaches a barrier that it supposedly lacks the energy to cross, something strange happens. The wave does not just hit the wall and stop dead in its tracks. Instead, it seeps right into the barrier, fading away smoothly as it goes deeper inside. This fading process is known as exponential decay, which means the wave amplitude drops rapidly but never instantly hits zero. Because the wave leaks all the way through to the other side of the barrier, a tiny fraction of it pops out on the far side. That means there is a small, non-zero probability that you will find the particle on the other side of a wall it had no business crossing. This ghostly behavior is called quantum tunneling. To see how this works in practice, let us look at a concrete example using numbers. Imagine an electron with 5 electron volts of energy encountering a 10 electron volt barrier that is 0.5 nanometers wide. To find out how likely the electron is to make it through, we use the transmission coefficient formula. The transmission coefficient is the mathematical chance that a particle successfully tunnels through a barrier. We write this probability as T approximately equals e raised to the power of -2 times kappa times a. Here, a represents the width of the barrier, which is 0.5 nanometers. The symbol kappa represents the decay constant, which measures how fast the wave fades inside the barrier. Kappa is calculated as the square root of 2 times m times the quantity versus minus e, all divided by h bar. In this formula, m is the mass of the electron, v is the height of the barrier, which is 10 electron volts, and e is the energy of the electron, which is 5 electron volts. The symbol h bar is the reduced Planck constant, a fundamental constant of quantum mechanics. When you plug our numbers into this formula, you calculate kappa and then compute the exponential term. The final result for our transmission coefficient is roughly 10 to the -3rd power. This means about 1 in every 1,000 electrons will successfully tunnel through the barrier. You might wonder how nature actually uses something so seemingly impossible. This exact tunneling process is how the sun keeps shining through nuclear fusion in its core, as protons tunnel past their mutual repulsion. It is also the exact principle behind the scanning tunneling microscope, which lets us take pictures of individual atoms on a surface. Quantum tunneling proves that at the deepest level of reality, barriers are never truly absolute. That is why the universe at its smallest scale is full of hidden connections and surprising escapes. Generate your own educational videos for free at eduvids.app.